These are my favorites from Cartier from Watches and Wonders 2023. Welcome back everyone to another video, another episode. And today I have the pleasure of showcasing you my personal favorites from the Cartier novelty lineup from Watches and Wonders. I had the opportunity to go hands-on with a couple of fantastic pieces. I can only tell you, Cartier again nailed it. They brought so many cool watches and it's just amazing to handle these pieces. I loved a couple of them. Let's start with my personal favorite, the watch that really hooked me and that surprised me a lot was the new Cartier Santos Dumo with a skeleton dial and a new micro rotor automatic movement. An incredible watch, and this watch is available both in rose gold and in steel. Cartier managed to implement the plane that Alberto Santos Dumo created in 1907 as the micro rotor for the watch. Actually, you have a small plane on the dial that moves, and this is just fantastic. This is why at least I love Cartier. There are also new dials for the Santos lineup. There is the blue sunburst dial now in the medium size as well. And there is a new green sunburst dial, which is very, very nice as well for the medium and large versions as well. The green was pretty tricky to capture on camera. I did try my best and it really looks awesome. It just depends on the light that hits. It sometimes is a little bit more gray, sometimes actually really green. Overall, a very, very cool color, and I think that it's gonna be a very popular one as well. Cartier has their Privé collection, and they've added a new watch to the collection, namely the Cartier Tank Normal, a watch that is derived from the original Tank, a really stunning watch as they created it in both platinum and yellow gold. The watches are highly limited. I think the bracelet versions with this cool brick bracelet, they are limited to 100 pieces, and the normal versions with the alligators, I guess 2. I'm not 100% sure on that. However, there is also a version with a skeleton dial, and these are limited to 50 pieces as well. Overall, a fantastic watch as well. I love the size of the Cartier Tank Normal. There is a new Tank Americain, and I love these rectangular curvy shapes. The Tank Americain was developed in 1988 and was actually created from the Tank Cintré. The new version is available in mini, small, large, with the large version having an automatic movement, and rose gold and steel. I was handling both the rose gold and the steel versions of the new Tank Americain, both in large, and I must say I really like this rectangular curvy shape. It somewhat fills the space on your wrist very nicely. It does fill it in a different way from the normal shape that you're used to from watches. It's just a different fit and more in terms of a bracelet or some jewelry that you're wearing on the wrist that actually can also tell the time. Really liking that piece, and I might go and have a second look at the steel version when it becomes available at my local dealer. There are also 4 new watches added, or 4 new dial versions added to the Tank Louis Cartier. One of them being this tri-gold Mosaic dial version. I don't know how to say it, but it somewhat looks like either a mosaic or a disco ball. I'd probably go for the Mosaic. I really liked it because it's kind of odd actually, in a very, very intriguing way, and I like the 3 different kinds of colorways of the gold. Overall, a very nice, cool piece, and you know I love my Tank Must, so therefore it's a no-brainer as well. There have been many more other watches released by Cartier, and you will find them on their website very soon. I will have a link down below to the most important watches where you can find all the details on them as well. There has also been a very cool new dial added to the Pasha, like this salmon kind of dial. I really like it because I very much like the Pasha as well. Honestly, a very, very cool dial variant. And there have been tons of other watches, tons of jewelry released as well. I did have some time in their studio to shoot a couple of watches, but obviously there were so many watches released that I did not have the time to shoot everything. So these are my highlights. These are my picks from the Cartier novelties of this year. Which are your favorite watches from Cartier that they've released? Really would like to know your feedback. Put it down in the comments below. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other in the next episode. As usual, if you feel like it, put a thumbs up. Bye-bye.